To further increase reliability, a true parallel configuration can be employed. Eaton's patented PowerWare Hotsync parallel load sharing technology guarantees maximum availability and reliability of parallel UPS systems by using a unique method of sharing the load between UPS units. Paralleling can be used to gain redundancy between UPS modules and to add capacity to the system. A traditional parallel UPS system depends on an output synchronization signal being transmitted between the parallel connected UPS modules via a communications line. Even in the most advanced systems, an external sync signal is required in order to ensure a balanced load share. In the case of a signal being lost, UPS also outputs their synchronization loose, which drives the modules to an imbalanced load share. In this case, a single point of failure in most cases ultimately causes an unwanted system shutdown and potential downtime to critical load. Should a failure of any kind occur in a parallel Hotsync configuration, the critical load still remains protected. This unique technology enables the UPS parallel system to operate without the need for any communication line between the UPSs, or the external synchronization signal being transmitted to system modules. This eliminates the system-level single point of failure. In this video, you will witness a testing of Hotsync technology at Eaton's UPS factory in Espoo, Finland. This is a parallel Eaton 9395 UPS system where two units share the load. We increase the load and see that the load is shared equally. From the monitors, we can see that the inverters still share the load evenly. There is a communication line between the units. Communication is not used for load sharing, but to convey information and alarm signals in the system. What happens to the critical load if the communication breaks down? The inverter continues functioning normally, and the load is shared evenly between the units. The units notice the communication breakdown and alarms are activated. Parallel communication error means that the communication to the other units is broken down. Not synchronized means that UPS is not synchronized to the mains and is using Hotsync technology. When the load level rises up, the inverters are monitoring output power independently and can, with this information, share the changing load level even without communication. UPS won't allow shutting down a power module because the alarm is active. The system has redundancy, but without communication, UPSs don't know it. The load level is decreased to the original 100 kW stroke UPM level, and loss of redundancy clears. Next, we show what happens when one module inside the other unit fails while the communication line is broken. When the uninteractable power module, UPN, shuts down, we still see that the other inverters share the load evenly. The load is not shared between UPSs, but between the inverters. So with failure, the other unit inverters won't be overloaded. The system can also tolerate when communication is brought back without effects in the other UPS units in the system. So you have just witnessed how Eaton patented PowerWare Hotsync technology enables the highest level of availability for customers' critical systems. Even if one or several UPS modules are out of use for any reason, they can be isolated, while the others continue sharing the load and the entire system continues functioning without any interruption. System-level single point of failure and makes it possible to keep systems up and running. Parallel modules or UPSs operate independently. One module cannot affect or interfere with the others. No domino effect scenario. No added circuitry is required for parallel operation. Any standard UPS can be used in the parallel system without modification. And last but not least, this patented and proven technology has been successfully deployed in thousands of systems around the world.